Hi people, this is Nettie again. Okay, I want to do something different. It's been a long time I haven't done cooking. So, I'm going to show you how I do my garlic. While I was blending it, right here it is. While I was blending it, I say, why don't I make a video of this? You know, and show people how you make your own garlic. This is my garlic. This is only garlic that I blended there. Now I got chopped onions, and I'm gonna put what they call it, cilantro. So I'm gonna cut the cilantro down. Let me see if I could put it with the camera. Okay. I think I could. Okay. So you take your cilantro, you take all the leaves out. I don't put the sticks. Let see. I don't know. Yeah, right there. Perfect. I take all this out, the cilantro, and I get the, when I go and pick them, I get the best. Right there. Isn't it beautiful? And the stick, I either put it here. Let me show you where it is here. Right here. That's my compost pile. Right here. And this is gonna get blended. I got 2 plants. So as you can see, trying to focus on here. Wait, let me see where I could get you right there. Okay, so let me just do this, and I'll talk to you. Okay, so I've been hearing the news. There's a lot of things going in Venezuela, but what I wanted to say is to pray for Venezuela, and Puerto Rico. Because we could go through bad times too. We are going through bad times right now. Everything has been risen, and the more they raise the light, the more the stores put their prices up. So this is why I started doing gardening. I took my grandmother's advice. My grandmother used to say that the future was going to get bad. I don't know. She always knew about something about the future. And she told me the future is going to get bad. Accept the house that we're giving you, because you're going to be living there for free. That is totally yours. So I'm glad we did, because I don't think the way things are going, we could have been paying rent, because things are so tight. My old car broke down. I need a car. So what happens? My husband had to take a car. It's not a brand new car, but it's a 2012, great condition, don't give no problem. But now we have to pay that monthly. So, it comes to that if you don't have a car where I live, where there's a lot of hills up and hills down, forget it. You won't make it to go to work. And I will not be able to get out of this area. Because, try to get, one of the hill is kind of steep down. You cannot take a wheelchair down there. Because when you try to go down there, that's either the person's got to go flying and end up on the bottom, or the person who's pushing you, it's very hard. So we had to get into that. If we would have been renting right now, we would have had some real hard time. Because they don't pay much here, it's not like in the States. You get any job and it's very rarely you get minimum. Over here it's very hard. So, I make ends meet. Like, for instance, this is from my garden. The cilantro is from the garden. There was a special on, I call this, onions. And half of that, I think I got it here. Yeah, hold on. Half of that, which I got here, goes to my garden. And this time, no matter how many they have, they're going to stay there without me touching them. I have one that already has the round ball. It's growing pretty good. So, you got to do the best you have. So I have. Also inside, I got Cuban oreganos. So like days, right now it's been raining for 3 days on a row, and it's very hard. It's very hard, because then you have to use the light automatically, because it gets too dark and it gets hot still. So you have to use the fan, you have to use the lights, and that's putting on one light, turning on the other. But anyway, yeah, it has to be done. I'm not going to be stingy now, So, okay, so let's get back to this. I already cut all this. All this is gonna go in here, and this is I call it filtered water, but it's not bought. It's from my stove, from my sink. You know, I got an installment of a filtered water there. It's more cheaper than buying water all the time. So I had it, but these my daughter buys them, and I tell, oh man, give me those cans, you know, those bottles, because I use them recycling. I'm using them, and I fill the refrigerator of it, and then when I need water, I just pick it up from here. And I took this one to do this, and the rest that goes in the refrigerator, and it gets I'll drink it later on. Whatever is, you know, that is left out and I don't think is useful anymore, I put them in the plants. So water does not get wasted, and this is a recycling idea. So let me blend this and then we come right back. Okay, so it's blend. It gets greenish, as you can see. I think I'm gonna also have to buy a real blender, not these mini blenders. Look what happened. It broke. And if you don't have that, is what holds it so it could go around. It's not gonna go around. This is the second one. I had two of them. One already broke totally, and now is this one. So I don't know if it's worth buying it. I didn't buy it. My mother gave it to me, and I use it like mainly for the sofrito thing, and from this for onions. I don't use it for much. So I think I'm gonna get a bigger one, something worth that it doesn't break down on me like this. So anyway, it looks green. Now I'm gonna put it in the bottle. As you can see, look how beautiful the color is. I like the color. And it came out a little water, but it doesn't matter, because garlic is so strong that even if it gets watery, it still gives a lot of garlic taste. You know, the one, at least the one I buy. But I did it only halfway. I got the other half to put on because I'm making the Spanish channel at the same time. You know, I do one piece here, then I do the other piece over there. So I hope you liked it. You know, and that's how I do my garlic for the month. You know, I hope it lasts for a month. But I'm gonna fill it up in the next in the Spanish channel. But this, all you gotta do is, oh, I put my spoon in here. Let me see if I could get it out. Okay. All you gotta do is you take a little bit, like if you're gonna do beans, I put around this much in the rice. I don't put a lot because then I don't want the rice to just, you know, taste like garlic. But I put around this much, you know, like the tip of the spoon. And that gives a taste and a half to your white rice. It doesn't taste like plain old white rice. It tastes delicious. And I'm gonna do that with fried corn. You know, the corn that comes in the can. I take it, I stir fry it with butter on the side, and 2 fried chicken. Yes, 2 fried chicken. But today I'm gonna eat calmly. Then my daughter's gonna teach me. I don't know what it is, but she's gonna do it, and that way. Well, let me see if she wants to do it. I just don't want to compromise her. But anyway, if she doesn't, then I'll do it one day, you know, on my own, and then that way you could see what happens. So let me just do the Spanish channel. So God bless you all. Until next time. Yes, I hope you like that. You tried this because it tastes delicious. And white rice and chicken and anything, any kind of meat that you do, you put a little bit of that, you know, and you don't have to be chopping every single day, you know. You gotta chop and chop and chop. I don't. I do. The sofrito is mainly that. Everything, all the ingredients you're gonna put in your stew and everything is in there. It has garlic. It has cilantro. When I had kale, they died. I put it outside and it died. When I had kale, I used to put kale in there. You put whatever you want to put. A lot of peppers. A lot of peppers I used to put in there. Different types of peppers. And that makes your sofrito. If you make too much, put it in the freezer. It doesn't, when you taste it again, it doesn't taste all, you know, all messed up. It tastes like if you just done it, you know. So try that. Try it, you know, and you see that when you come from work, you don't have to go, oh, I gotta chop this, I gotta chop that, I gotta do this. Just take a spoonful, you know, a spoon, and you taste your own rate. You know, maybe you like it with less ingredients or more ingredients, but you won't have to work hard, you know, all day in the kitchen. I'm not the type to like to work all in the kitchen. That's why I use a rice maker for doing my rice. And all I gotta do is fry the chicken. So, God bless you all. Until next time. Bye-bye.